1-1 is count. Throws one down the middle, but the batter can't catch up to it. Down low, it's the ball. Lopez. They got him for the second out. Their sixth batter to hit now, Ciprian Soto. 2 away, base is empty. Pitch taken for a strike on the edge of the zone. And that puts the pitcher ahead in the count. Watches that one go by. Bottom of the second here. Venezuela will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Anthony Perez steps into the box. The Venezuela Nationals come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. And the batter rounds first. And the hitter makes it to second. And the opening run is now on base. So there's a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Henry Ruiz. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. Breaking ball, and it's taken for a called strike. Way off the plate. Nasty movement on the breaking ball to get the called strike. 2 strikes now. Misses for ball 4. In the box, their 6th batter, Jonathan Lopez. He went for the bunt. Sends one high into the air. And the sac bunt attempt fails. Heading to the batter's box, Thomas Wilson. There's 1 out. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. It's into center field. The runner from second rounds third. The run comes in from second. Let's take another look. It's the 8th spot in the order now. Wilmer Mendoza. Venezuela have driven in 1 run this inning. So they've taken the first lead of the game. They now have a chance here to strengthen that lead. Breaking ball, and it's taken for a called strike. Down yet again. Misses for ball 4. First pitch, and it's a ball. Nasty movement on the breaking ball to get the called strike. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it there? This one's in the air. Will he throw home? Runner on third tags up. A throw to home. And the run scores from third. Let's take another look at this hit. Now at the plate, Gosa Yakup. There's 2 away. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Second pitch on its way. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball, and it's taken for a called strike. And for whatever reason, the batter didn't pull the trigger. So the batter is pulled. The third baseman comes forward. He gets the force at third, and that'll be all this inning. It's the 3rd inning, starting with their number 7 man in the order. The U.S. gets set to bat. Up to the plate, Roman Adams. The Venezuela Nationals have the lead as we begin the 3rd. Called strike on the inside edge. 0-2 now. That's foul. 0-2. Hits it. A ground ball to short. He collects it. He's out. 1 gone. Up next is the man who wears the mask. Batting 8th, Wataru Kondo. And that one's inside. His second pitch now. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. It's hauled in, crowd number 2. It's the number 9 man now, Ethan Kelly. 2 away now. Misses the breaking ball to start. That's 2 whiffs in a row now. He lays off, and it's called a ball. Hits this one. He's skied it high. Anthony Perez makes the play. And we're in the bottom of the 3rd.
Venezuela gets set to bat.
Digging in,
Ronald Diaz.
he struck out swinging in his last at-bat.
The Venezuela Nationals
Have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 3rd. Takes the sinking breaking ball for a called strike. 2 quick strikes here. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball. The second baseman gets under it. Adam hauls it in for the first out. Now up is their 3rd batter,
Donnie Velasquez.
He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Misses at the laces. 3rd pitch now. Another breaking ball. Misses low again. No swing as it's in there for a strike. Way off the plate. A chance to finish him here. Misses. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Another low breaking ball. Misses low again. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. The pitcher exhibiting left. Big swing at the first delivery for strike number 1. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes 3rd. A throw to home. The run comes in from 2nd. The runner from 1st scores 2. And digging in,
Jonathan Lopez. Venezuela
have driven in 2 runs this inning. So they've taken a 4-run lead and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. Nasty movement on the breaking ball to get the called strike. Misses for ball 4. Heading to the batter's box, Thomas Wilson. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Hits the ball, a ground ball towards 2nd. Adam to 2nd. To 1st, he's out. It's a twin killing.
Venezuela tack on 2 in the inning.
It's the top of the 4th.
The U.S.
will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate.
Roberto Avila
Enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single.
The Venezuela Nationals. He connects. Anthony Perez.
They got him for the first out. Second to bat,
Adam Flores.
he struck out swinging in his last at-bat. A swing and a miss. Hits this one. The pitcher scoops it up. 2 away now. Up next is the 3rd spot,
Christoph Bautista.
He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitching this inning,
Antenora Esposito.
he's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Hits this one. And the 3rd baseman scoops it up. Out at 1st, that's 3 away.
Venezuela
Are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. In the box, their 8th batter,
Wilmer Mendoza.
he was walked in his previous plate appearance.
The Venezuela Nationals.
Have a bit of a lead as they come to the plate here in the 4th. Fastball again. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Big chase on 1 down low. Even count, 2-2 now. Watches it go by for a ball. Can't get him. Now, their 9th batter,
Hiram Abrego.
in his last at-bat, he hit a sac fly. It's the ball. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner on first, round second, going for third. So they put themselves in good position here. Big hack at one down the middle, but can't get anything on it. Breaking ball, and it's taken for a called strike. He's behind him.
Gets his bat on it.
That's a base hit. The runner from third makes it home. In the box, their second batter,
Ronald Diaz.
a hitter's pitch there, but he lays off it. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. The throw home. It's bases loaded with nobody out. Next up is their third batter,
Donnie Velasquez.
He was walked in his previous plate appearance. Nobody out, and the bases are loaded. Way off the plate.
He pulls it.
Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The runner from second scores as well. The hitter gets to second and puts the brakes on. And they're in the box, their fourth batter,
Anthony Perez. Pulls it. A grounder for the third baseman.
Soto, first. He's out, one gone. In the box, their fifth batter,
Henry Ruiz.
in his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double.
Venezuela.
Have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. He collects it, throws to first. They got him for the second out. Now up is their sixth batter,
Jonathan Lopez.
He was walked in his previous plate appearance. 2 away now. The count has been steadily ticking up for the pitcher.
Asher Jones.
He's thrown 20 pitches. He struck out. We've reached the top of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here.
The U.S. gets set to bat.
Next up, it's a DH for today. A foul ball. Between third and short. Lopez, and that's way off the bag. That'll be an error charge to the shortstop. Digging in,
Matthew Robinson.
he grounded out to short in his last at-bat.
There goes the runner. It's a hit and run.
It's fair along the first base line. The runner from first, round second, going for third. He passes third, throws home. The runner from first makes it all the way home.
The U.S. has gotten one back.
Robinson with a skillfully delivered. And the runner on first takes off. Catcher throws to second.
He just stole a base.
And he drops it. Hits this one.
It's a blast to right center. It's high overhead and well on its way.
Into the alley and right, it drops down for a hit.
The run comes in from second.
Now, their 7th batter,
Roman Adams.
that's foul. Second pitch now. Pulled. He collects it. Over to first. They got him for the first out. Digging in, Wataru Kondo. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. 1 down, the runner stays put.
Connects on the first pitch.
Looks like he's under it. It's caught for the second out. 9th to bat,
Ethan Kelly.
he was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. 2 away now.
Pulls it. A weak roller. The third baseman comes in on it.
Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Let's take it. It's the bottom of the 5th, starting with their number 7 man in the order.
Venezuela gets set to bat.
Up to bat comes
Thomas Wilson.
his last appearance saw him hit a grounder to second and into a double play.
The Venezuela Nationals
Have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate here in the 5th. Misses outside. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Can't get him. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order,
Wilmer Mendoza.
He's reached on a walk twice so far. You can tell from the pitcher's velo that he is struggling. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Way off the plate. The pitcher is a little erratic. Challenges him to start, but it's wide of the mark. That's foul. His third pitch here. Another breaking ball. It's the ball. Fifth pitch on its way. Misses outside. Full count now. 3 balls. The batter doesn't bite. So he goes with the breaking ball to open the at-bat. Hits this one. Adam grabs it, and there's one gone. Second batter in the order now, Ronald Diaz. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. 1 away now. I'd hazard a guess the pitcher is growing a little weary out on the mound.
Gets his bat on it.
It lands in shallow left field. The runner from third makes it home. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter,
Donnie Velasquez.
In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Oh, no. Their fourth batter to hit now,
Anthony Perez.
The count has been steadily ticking up for the pitcher,
Asher Jones.
The pitch count is fairly high this inning. Misses outside. A full count. And that's enough. Now up is their fifth batter,
Henry Ruiz.
his second pitch here. Sends one down the heart of the zone. Misses way outside. That's another fastball. Misses low again. He had a chance. Challenges him to start, but it's wide of the mark. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Way off the plate. Couldn't pull the trigger.
We've entered the 6th inning here. The U.S.
We'll start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Hits it. A short fly ball. It drops in a shallow center for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach. Runner goes.
It's a hit and run.
It gets through between first and second.
Venezuela
Are up against the wall here. So they've got men up. There they go. He tags the runner himself for the out, 1 down. Messed up his timing on that swing. Was he expecting a different pitch for him? Hits this one. That's foul. That's foul. His 5th pitch now.
hits this one.
And the shortstop has it. Throws over to first. 2 away now. Up now is their DH,
Anthony Perez.
In his last at-bat, he reached base on an error. 2 away now. Swings and misses on a fastball. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. That's foul. Hits one down the middle. To first. Out at first. That's 3 away. Wow, let's take one more. It's the bottom of the 6th, starting with their number 7 man in the order.
Venezuela gets set to bat.
Up to bat comes.
Thomas Wilson.
He was walked in his previous plate appearance.
The Venezuela Nationals
Have a huge lead in a high-scoring game so far as they come to the plate.